Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
It was a busy, severe weather day across the Concho Valley. We saw two waves of storms pass through. That first wave came through. That had the bigger hail threat with it. Then as we switched into the second wave that moved out on the Midland area and in towards our area, that was more of the wind threat, where we saw those gusty winds as it passed through San Angelo and in towards the southeastern parts. That's still lingering in towards the eastern parts of the Concho Valley. Still seeing some of those heavier showers and rain showers out towards the eastern parts. Some rumbles of thunder still possible, but we're dropping off those rain chances as we go through the evening hours, again starting off in towards the western parts. So again, could hang on to some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms through the evening hours further east, just a tad bit longer, and still seeing some of those windier conditions as well. Wind gusts out to 47 miles per hour. That's again out in McCullough County and towards the southeastern parts of the Concho Valley. Still seeing some of those breezier conditions. Again, winds gusting out there. And then for us here in the western parts, again, calmer conditions as we start to see quieter conditions build back in. That's going to continue to be the trend as we go through the overnight hours. Closer to midnight, again, still could see some isolated lingering showers, and they could even make it into the early morning hours for tomorrow. But by the after or later in the morning hours, again, conditions begin to clear out relatively nicely. That's going to be, again, going into the rest of the week with some drier conditions. Rain totals for the past 24 hours, again, big winter has probably been in the northeastern parts of the Concho Valley, from San Angelo through Paint Rock and even up towards Coleman and Brady, where we saw some flash flood warnings. Again, those areas could have seen anywhere between 2 to 4 inches. Again, a lot of locations did report about 1 to 2 inches. Here in San Angelo, we saw several reports of 1 to 2 inches. OHIV got just under 2 inches. Brady under 2 inches as well. Carlsbad at 1.79 and 1 inch nearly for Coleman. So again, some beneficial rain. And before that, that's when we saw the hailstones with these storms as well. This is a 3 inch in diameter. Again, hailstones, some of the strong hail that we saw with some of the severe storms. We also saw wind gusts out at the airport of 56 miles per hour. So again, winds as well as hail, things calming down. Temperatures right now 61 degrees in downtown San Angelo. Those winds out of the east at 13 miles per hour. And we're seeing those cooler temperatures across the area, 50s and 60s. See a line of 50s in the northern parts of the Concho Valley. 62 in Brady, 62 in Eden as well. 59 for El Dorado as well as Sonora. So again, we'll be cooling temperatures down as we go through the overnight hours, but you definitely see that cold front much cooler in the northern parts. Amarillo in the 40s, still seeing those temperatures in the 80s out towards San Antonio, where they're still out ahead of that cold front. So again, we're bringing those cooler temperatures as we go through the overnight and evening hours. We'll see those rain chances continue to diminish, dropping down to the mid-50s for our overnight low. And we'll have a cool start for us tomorrow, only topping out in the low 80s. But it doesn't last very long, because as we get into the rest of the week, you see that low pressure system that brought us those storms, that moves off towards the northeast. We see it replaced with this ridging of warm temperatures as well as high pressure. So that's going to allow for those more clear skies going into your Labor Day weekend. And also, we do have winning with the weather still going on. Chance to win a water slide. That is up for grabs. Just go to our website, ConchoValleyHomepage.com. Go on the contest tab and enter your chance to win winning with the weather. And we'll also be looking at those temperatures starting to climb up into the 90s as we go through the rest of the week. Could see the return to some triple digits for both Saturday as well as Sunday. So it's going to be a hot Labor Day week or Memorial Day weekend in store.
Winning with the Weather is sponsored by Concho Valley ER.